metallic. That's funny. Oh, I have a notification. Well, I have a new friend. Yay! Hello, everybody. How are all of you? Later than I wanted to be because I was having issues ordering movie tickets. And then I forgot the original reason why I
The spices of elsewhere sell for twice as
kept using Manicam despite it lowering quality. It's because I can't use my polymorph software and um Streamlabs OBS together, so that's unfortunate. Hey, Noctivita. I just said hi to you twice in like a second.
the life of a noble.
I just found that very odd. But, well, yeah, you know, you did too, but. What do I want this for? Like, these disguises should become costumes, and it bugs me because they set my inventory and I'm like, why don't I just destroy it? That's sad. It's going well. How are you? Sorry I'm late. But hey, you know what? I don't have any other junk to do. I don't have daily stuff to do right now, so that means I can just go and start some quests. Hey, NetQ. Okay, this go. This needs to go. This go here. Here. So many elixirs and mana pots right now. It's amazeballs. I have more buff food in the bank too. Get rid of my old plastic colander, the one I kept in my oven at 350 degrees. Oh no, once the oven cooled. Be able to chip and pry most of the melted plastic out. I've only got a thin bit of rough residue left on the bottom and some tiny bits that are clinging rather firmly to wires at the bottom of the rack. The bits that are clinging to the rack, I figure I can handle by heating the oven again and letting them drip onto some aluminum foil I've placed in the bottom of the oven. That sounds like the best way to deal with it. Yeah, oh my god, that sucks. I'm so sorry. The worst ever. Okay, guys, let's go do this quest. I've been wanting to do this. Oh, I need to do my horse training. And then we're gonna go do this quest where we get to pretensies kill ourselves with a potion. I forget why. It's probably like for the quest. What are we doing?
It is this one's dream to one day ride a moonlight-singed tiger. They are said to be a...
I think I'm gonna start going carry capacity for a while. I'm a necro. Inventory kind of gets out of hand. I only have 75 slots. Kind of meh. Got to the rift. And then we'll look over the quest. Romeo and Juliet theme quest. It's, yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to, like, pretend I'm dead, and it's, like, a disguise of some kind. I can't remember. Our final goal at Vernon. Ooh, final goal must be to kill Shroud. That's that powerful necromancer causing hell, right? And end the threat of the Reachmen. Oh, wow. We're already there. Fortunately, he's protected by a death shroud in the central ruin. So, Bowen thinks he knows a way past this death shroud. He's given me a jar of dark sludge and told me to drink it if I want to get past the death shroud. So it kills me. Like, shouldn't I already be able to pass it? I'm, like, so dead. Whatever. Necromancer isn't dead, and the zombie thing is skin, so I guess I get it. Oh, I did. A tiny bit of... No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. A tiny bit of residue left at the bottom, however. Not sure how to get rid of without damaging the oven. Oh, you're right, I did. I'm worried that the force needed to scrape it off the bottom is to scratch the... Yeah, the coating. I won't be able to wipe it out when I heat the oven. You know what, though? The oven will be too hot to stick my hand in there. Chemicals won't work because the plastic is too tough. At least normal chemicals, and sulfuric acid is not an option. Have you Googled it? There might be a trick somebody's come up with. I know. Sounds like such an obvious answer. Like, did you turn it off and on again? But I'm serious. Like, sometimes I try to figure stuff out on my own and then I go, maybe I should Google it. And somebody has come up with some fucking trick. It's just to help us re-immerse ourselves in this questline. Let's just talk to this guy one more time. See what he says.
I won't lie to you. You won't like this. Just think about all the lives you'll save today.
I won't like this. The volume's really quiet. Turning it back up. Alright, dude. Ready? I watched somebody do it earlier. Yes, you Googled it, okay. I watched somebody do this earlier. Oh, I was gonna double up XP scrolls since I have one that's character bound.
The bravery of Vivek. Nicely. You have a little something on your mouth there.
Yeah, I can pass through the shroud now.
Absolutely. I think. You're much less alive than you were a few minutes ago, anyway. That should get you through the shroud.
Then what?
At the bottom of the ruin, there should be a totem powering the death shroud. Destroy it! The shroud goes away, and the living can enter the ruin.
And then I get to come back alive, right? Is there a dance animation? Could be. What about line and sand?
I can't move.
Admire me.
Come to my aid.
I have no voice. Hey Draven! How have you been? Anchitaki, thank you for the lurk. Oh, what was the other emote I just got? Line and sand. I don't remember. Fuck. Fine.
How can anything hurt so badly?
Oh, poor boy. As well, I'm a skeleton. Work. Nice. Work.
Let's go.
Yo, lady.
With the shroud
dude.
gone, we can follow you in. You're looking a little dead around the edges. Let me take care of that.
Ooh, thanks. And I can persuade him. Can you magically aid me in the coming fight?
Of course! How could I have forgotten? Here, hold still.
Oh, Angie.
Let's get this done.
Oh, what did he just do to my face? Oh, did he change something about my face? No. I have a weird bar that's like overlapping. Action bar, frame mover. Oh, it on. Can I move stuff, please? How do I move stuff? Here we go. Yeah, why would they make this stuff overlap? Looks so stupid. Wait, can I still move stuff like this? Oh, sweet. Maybe that'll work. For transformation, yeah, it does not help that insanity base effects are there. Yeah. Get into the other dead zones around with you without the other dead noticing. I don't know, that's a good question. How did you get a mini-map to work? I've used 2 mini-maps. I can't remember the name of the first one. This one isn't, the one I'm using now is included in AUI, Advanced UI. It just was automatic. But if you have problems with it, there might be like a setting. I don't know.
Be on guard.
Oh, I wanted to see the buff. I forgot to look. Whatever he did to me. Perfect King transformation, yeah. What are you up to, Sega? Oops, I already did that. Fail. Easy. Spent all night in PvP, so I hope to make up for lost time. That's funny, Sega. Bassy. Oh my goodness, is that Miss Piggy? The Miss Piggy wave? Hi, Bassy. How are you? That's so funny. All the piggies. That's great. Is it a heavy sack? Oh, it's just a sack. I hope that I spent all morning making up for lost sleep. Shouldn't that help? Oh, you're just saying despite that you don't feel... you still feel tired. I get that. Sometimes just sleeping at like a totally different time than normal, like it fucks you up. Is that Khaleesi? Are you gonna say anything, or are you just gonna go off all your emotes forever and ever and ever?
No! No! I can't control my body! Behold the power of the worm!
He killed Lieutenant Belron. He has me. Don't mourn my fate. End
These
him.
worms called gifts shall restore the reach. Die.
I didn't dodge roll in time. Oh, hi. I can do that too. Oh, I'm gonna do my other ultimate. No loot? It was there for me to loot, and then
the surface.
fail. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Okay, too much spam, bossy. Thank you. Thank you for all the fun in chat, but that's enough of the random just emote spam.
Meet you back at camp.
Yes, I guess. Yeah, so you basically were saying exactly that. You worked up your sleeping schedule. JJ, get in bed and stay there. Booger. Whoops. Did I just use a potion by accident? No, it wouldn't let me if I was full health, right? I always forget. I don't think I actually used it because I hit Q to select a thing. Yeah, should be fine. I didn't put a reason on that timeout, but the reason was because it gave a warning to like not just spam random emotes anymore. And then it happened again, so. My rewards waiting to be claimed. Look at all these. I don't even know what you can buy with these. Do you guys know? PvP, isn't that PvP stuff? These ones are PvP things. Like, why would they just give you those? That's so interesting. I wonder what I can get with them.
I didn't think we were going to make it out of there. Dajahil. Belron.
Yeah. You fought bravely.
I will make sure the Centurion, the Pact, knows of Stroll's defeat. Dajahil and Belron sacrificed themselves
Yeah, the
to
green
see that
ones, Saga?
beast slain. Their sacrifice will be remembered.
So sad.
Glad you made it out there. I'll make sure Dajahil and Belron go up on the rolls and Mournhold. It's mad to think all those people reduced to ink on parchment.
What's the next move, Centurion?
We need to warn the settlements west of here. You put a stop to Straw and the Reachmen, but the worms are a far bigger menace.
Ooh, Sega. I should go look and see what there is. Where should I start?
Nimolton. Thane Fiora is a brave, intelligent woman, and she has the resources to protect the rest of the Ragged Hills. Grab a guardsman when you reach the town. They'll direct you where you need to go.
Okay.
Fiora's apparently a dynamo on the battlefield. I've heard stories you wouldn't believe.
What will you do now, Centurion?
Death, Reachmen, now the worms. I need to check on my family. We have a little farm down south. My wife's father started it, actually. Stop by and say hello if you get the chance. Tell her I sent you. Woman makes the most amazing sweet rolls.
Oh, so the other one is the inner city. Is that I don't see a delve icon. Let me go see if I can get to this. Oops. Yay. You can get tickets in Battlegrounds. It might be faster than dailies. Oh, cool. Yeah, actually, there's lots of ways. There's lots of ways. And that's one of them, but I was looking at just the non-PvP ways. So if you click on that link, and you scroll down, it'll list all the ways. Battleground quests from Battle Master Riven, Scouting, Battlefront, Warfront, and Conquest missions, Elder Scroll capture and recapture quests, town quests. So that covers the dailies I was talking about. Imperial City daily quests. Yeah. Yep. I probably should have mentioned it yesterday when I first started talking about the event, but I was focusing on, like, the most PvE way to get tickets. How did I know their name and its proper spelling? I told them it's in their profiles. CEO of not remembering what's on there about me. Also, hi. That's funny. How are you, Lunar? Use a deposit currency option to deposit those stones in the bank. Oh. Are things, like, really expensive? Like, I can't buy anything yet? I think I have, like, 10k. Does it matter if they're in the bank or not? Like, what, or I mean, what does that change? Doing pretty good, Lunar. Thank you. I'm nervous about my lack of research that I've done for Raid tonight. So I'm gonna try to do some more research after this. Maybe Katie will play WoW with Ed for a little while. Dinner's just basically a microwaving, just microwave it up, so I should have a little bit of time. Research bosses, and then I always forget, like, a lot of times there's a really easy peasy summary on Wowhead, and if I have to use that, so be it. But I like to be able to explain the fights at the beginning, so it'll be fine. I know, people say the first, like, 4 or 5 bosses are easy. I almost think I should skip to the later ones. Wow. I don't raid on ESO, really. We're going into the new Nyalotha raid in WoW tonight. The Dodger playing Hades earlier. Greek mythology is always fascinating. It's a trippy game, yeah. I was hosting her earlier. And I raided her last night. She was playing it, and she's, like, super in love with that game. It seems really cool. It's just not up my alley. You guys know it's not an MMO. But for people that like, just, like linear games that you can actually beat. And, like, a side-scroller. I love side-scroller. Like, I have fun memories. That wasn't really a side-scroller. It was more of like a, I guess, old-school Zelda style. What do you call that? Or she might have been playing, I might be thinking of a different game, too. Okay, my start bar won't freaking go away, and I'm trying to do something. I have such trouble with my start bar. Okay, here we go. I forgot I didn't open the rewards queue. Helps me see when people buy stuff. Saw the raid being done in heroic with method. Not sure about the mechanics though. Yeah. People say, like I said, people say the first, like, 4 or 5 bosses are pretty easy. Hades is Diablo style. Yeah, which is actually, in my opinion, kind of old school Zelda style. It's just better graphics. Like, you know, aerial view, moving your character around like a map. I can't think of what that's called. There's a name for it. For that style of game. Isn't there? Safe in the bank. Buzzing will reset a bonus you get. Fighting inside the city, but outside of the city there are no consequences for just popping them in the bank. I'm trying to figure out the plus side. They'll reset a bonus you get. Don't really fight there though. Kind of like take them from the daily rewards. JJ, lay down in bed now. He's got his blanket on the floor. He's being a little butt. I'll be right back. Butt.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Welcome to the Molten, traveler. Do you seek the counsel of our mighty Thane Fiora? Or are you here with Sergeant Iris contingent? Urgent news, eh? Perhaps it'll take her mind off the troubles. Been enough of that lately. There was an attempt on the Thane's life. Her housecarl, of all people. Bastard. Sergeant Ira and her squad arrived just recently to look into the matter.
Crap. Here's everything I said when I got back. Hi, Matt. That's not what I said. Starting now. I'm back. Go to bed, Aaron. Lol. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Aaron. I really appreciate that. Apparently the anonymous person that gifted you a sub thought your comment was funny. I did too. That's basically all I said. Hi. How's it going? How's it going, Matt? Ugh. I'm a Spader gamer mentality. I don't wait for relevance if I think the idea is good. I got you, Sega, yeah.
Aye. Our Fiora's a tough one, she is. Cut that hooker down where he stood.
Cut that hooker down.
Look, I have to keep to my post. I'm sure the sergeant and our Thane will want to speak with you. The hall is just up the stairs, off of the main square.
Thanks, bruh.
Now that Filgo is gone, perhaps the story...
Yeah. Matt, so it sounds like, huh? He said hooker, and I'm not. It just sounded like he said hooker. Like, oh boy. I can talk to both of them. Interesting. Let's talk to the Thane first, I guess.
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of a Thane's help.
Yeah, Matt.
And if you are with Ira, I am not in need of her help either.
I'm just here to help.
A friend of Ira's? Well then, welcome to Nimalton.
Ira, wait, hold on.
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of a Thane's help. And if you are with Ira, I am not in need of her help either.
Watched The King on Netflix last night. It was a good movie. Oh, nice, Aaron. Good to know. Oh, no way, no worries. Okay, so you don't look in need of a Thane's help, and if you are with Ira, I am not in need of her help either. So then I said, I'm just here to help.
A friend of Ira's? Well then, welcome to Nimalton.
She just said she doesn't need Ira's help. I'm here to help. And she says, a friend of Ira's, well then, welcome to Nimilton. What? I know, thank you. Fucking schizo lady. Ira and I met at Balfoyan.
The King's Arrow, yes? Well met. Tell no one that Beitarnes was a member of the Worm Cult. I won't have Nimalton fall into chaos. We are on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
Beitarnes. Your house Carl was a worm cultist? Over-medicated? Look, she's stressed. Someone just tried to kill her. I get it.
Keep that to yourself.
Still funny.
I won't have the Nimalton fall into chaos. We're on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
How goes that?
Slow. My advisor Borodin is at the inn questioning townfolk. My court mage Golan is at the Mages Guild researching the worm cult. Would you help them?
Sure.
My people should not suffer for any problems within my court. I should have seen Beitarnes's treachery before it came to roost in my very hall.
Can you describe the happenings?
There's not much to tell. Bastard asked me for a private conference, said he had something sensitive to tell me. When we were alone, he pulled a knife. I had to crush his scaly neck with my bare hands.
Oh my, did you suspect anything before that?
Not a thing. To think of all the days I let that scaleback drink my mead, live in my hall. Brrr!
I wish she had changed expressions. That would have made that way cooler. That's okay.
The room is spinning.
Hi.
Let me guess. You're looking for worm cultists, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we are. We're all worm cultists. Everyone in Nimalton worships worms and dances with Daedra.
I'm pissed off angry Nord woman. Yeah, I know, right? You haven't learned anything then?
I've learned that the Thane needs to settle down. Having a troubleshooter come all the way out here because Fiora had a fight with a housecarl. Shameful. It makes Nimalton look bad. I'm thinking we need a new Thane.
Oh my goodness. You're clueless, bud. It's real. It is real.
I can't promise I'll remember any of this.
Aw, cute puppy. Are you
Get
useful?
out of here! I'm busy!
Dame Fiora said you have a theory about the worm cult.
The Thane is impatient. I almost have it. At first, it stumped me. Why would the cult come to this backwater? What could the cult find in Nimalton and nowhere else?
That's funny, Sego. Oh my, Aaron. Let's see. Well, what?
I need to do more research. I need to consult a book in the Thane's library to be certain. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
It makes slightly more sense, Sega. Oh, sort of. Actually, it makes less sense, but I believe it. Yes, Matt. It's our account once per day. Any tune, get 1 set of tickets. Right then. Oh, right. Thanks, Golan.
How goes the investigation? Nimolton reminds me of Bleak Rock. All these good people oblivious to danger. If only we could have protected my daughter. Have you learned anything?
Gordon's a drunk. He claims everyone in Nimolton is part of the cult.
He's a fool. Has Golan uncovered anything interesting?
But he's close to uncovering what the cult wants.
Oh? And what is that?
He didn't say. He needed to examine a book in the Thane's library.
I'm eager to learn what he uncovers. In the meantime, would you investigate Betorness's home? It's just south of the Thane's Hall. I trust you'll miss nothing.
We'll check it out. I'm trying to remember Ira. Actually, Sega, I'm like, when was I talking to Ira? I don't even remember. Is she though? I don't know. Sometimes I struggle to piece things like that together until later when they show up again. I'm like, oh yeah. I hate that. There's nothing suspicious upon or beneath this table. You met her in Bleak Rock. Oh. Was she the leader of the guard or whatever? No. Yes? Yes? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's right. That was so sad. This papers detail when... Oh, wow, okay. Well, thank you, Sega. Thank you for reminding me. I also like that you asked first, in case I already did remember. Gave me a chance to think about it more. Thank you. Papers detail when and where guards patrol Nimilton. The boop doesn't go away. I guess until I find something useful. Dark contract. I know, right, Sega? Spirits are the way, are the key to unlocking Sinmer's power. We must have Nimilton as a base for the search. If Fiora will not join, enter. Oh. That's important shit.
You ask too many questions.
Oops. JJ's finally asleep. Good grief.
Murder? On my watch?
Oh, hi.
Oh, good
Hi,
to see
Ira.
you. I have sad news. Golan is dead. We heard the sounds of a struggle. My soldiers and I arrived too late.
Where was he found?
In the library with a pair of smashed skeletons. The worm cult, I am sure of it. But how did they get past my guards?
I'll help the search.
First the attack against the Thane, and now this. I've asked my soldiers to take a more active role in defending the hall. I pray it's enough.
Ira, I was attacked in Bitarness's home. The cult knows I'm here.
You're not afraid, are you?
No.
Stay strong, my friend. We'll find the heart of this corruption.
Okay. Who said I was afraid? I stomped it. It being the assassin. There's. Or something. No? Downstairs? Nowhere stairs? My butts? Get downstairs. Oh. Yeah. Golan was stabbed repeatedly until he died. A faintly glowing object is scarcely visible beneath him, as though he tried to hide it. Use the glowing orb. Hi.
Greetings, Master Drendon. As always, your memories are alive in me. How may I serve?
What are you?
I am, as you made me, Master, a Magica memory matrix. A place to hold safe your dearest memories.
There was a blue glowy book on the second floor. Oh, thank you. What's the last memory you have?
Research entry. As I suspected, the worm cult plans to use bound companion spirits to empower Sinmur. I found evidence they're gathering in the crypt beneath Nimalton. The footprints lead from this fireplace. Here. What? No! Yes, Master Drenduff. Your notes on the companions indicate they once bound powerful heroes as eternal guardians. I cannot recall any other information on this subject.
It was pretty funny the way I said that. Okay. I'm gonna go get that blue glowy book while I'm thinking about it. And then we're gonna go into the crypt without reporting to the Thane? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go. There's a blue and glowy thing up here? Thank you. Okay. Now I gotta check the other room. Yep. We're just gonna go. We're going rogue. Google Assistant. Yeah. Oh, my mini-map is broken. Oh!
My brethren moved to take Nimalton. They need you out of the way. I doubt I could take you in a fair fight. Luckily, I don't have to.
That sucks.
Circle around!
Now! Kill!
How kill? I was like left clicking to change my, what is it? My bar? It's really weird. These are really squishy. Ew, spider guts. Crawlers, whatever.
Sacrifice must be made at midnight.
At midnight, you say?
I tried to read that.
Lack of minimap has me uncomfortable. Who is that? Oh, it's Claire. Ooh, there's a weird portal thing over there.
He's trying to ski.
It's just falling over. Oh. I think this is where I'm supposed to go.
Busy here. The Thane gets a final
Yes, okay.
recruitment offer. If she refuses, she dies.
Having issues here. This is where I came from. I'm in trouble because my minimap's broken, and now I see no quest boots. Happened. Is it glitching out? Going on? My game. I'm putting off Alt F4. Yeah, Washi too. Here we go. Waiting for the play button to be accessible. Apparently, Master Merchant add-on can be a big killer for load times. You disable that while you're adventuring, you just enable it when you need to make help. That is really, really amazing information. Thank you, Washichu. It's so weird. I get it, though, actually. I am gonna do that right this second. Can I just say, oh, it says out of date. Shit's like, let's see, like, how does that happen? OMG. Hopefully it doesn't break again. Get down, you'll wake the dead. You're a necromancer. Why would you be worried about that? Maybe the assassin is the one that's saying it. I'm having fun using that ability that puts the line corpses. I just go for the far casters first. Actually getting in the habit of using that shit seems pretty good. Am I going the right way? I honestly like don't know because I don't have a mini map. Oh, yeah, there's no mini map for this place. Okay, it's showing up here.
Who's got a Wester?
It was like glitching out and showing me to come back through here, so I did, and then my game crashed. Well, this game does not allow tier 2 outfits. You mean there aren't slut mogs, Raven? There are, I think, but few and far between. Okay then. Yeah, it wasn't registering that I was done with the quest. It was being weird. Oh my god, Thane.
The cultists. They came out of nowhere. Ira, she was leading them. She demanded I join the cult.
No way.
Surprised her.
Where is she? Where's Ira?
I don't know. I cut her and she scampered like a skeever.
Will you be alright if I leave you here?
Shut up and get out of here. Bleeding feels good. Reminds me I'm alive.
Oh my. This game doesn't... Oh yeah, I already read that. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Did the loss of her child turn her into a...
I saw her head toward the water.
Alright, cool. That was kind of funny. I don't think I need to talk to this person.
She went into the crypt.
Figured I would anyway. Then go. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all from Ira. Hmm? Whoa. Eh. Oh my. Having her doubts. You still deserve to pay, Ira. Oh, another note. This is from her, though. Pink piggy friends, grunt and squeal and dig. Do your best today, for tomorrow you will be in my tummy. Eat the ones that don't rhyme. Why do you taste so good, piggy friends? How does Mother Cookpot transform you? One day you stink of dirt, the next you smell like the fields of Sovngarde. Never change, piggy friends, as sisters change and grow bossy, as mothers nag and push, as fathers moan and grumble. Remain like you are. Delicious. Ira, what the actual fuck, bitch?
So you've come to kill me.
Ira, why did you do it? I saved your life.
Do you remember Trinhild, my daughter? She died on the docks of Balfoy and cut apart by Covenant blades. I don't blame you. I blame them and myself. She's gone and I'm alive. Do you know how painful that is?
What about Denskar, Litrek?
They're away on missions. I never see them, but it doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon too. The Worm Cult said they'd reunite me with Trinhild. All I had to do was pass information about the pact.
You must have known that was a lie.
Maybe, but I chose to believe. It wasn't just secrets. Soon the cult asked me to kill for them. Golan, Thane Fiora. Denskar would despise what I've become. I'm done with the cult. But it's too late, isn't it?
Definitely don't want to make her or let her run. I'm torn between killing her and having her face justice. Face justice or face your death. Oh, she's not gonna anyway. Okay, well I tried.
Your legend ends now, hero of Valvoya.
Didn't seem mad at me before. Yes, give me a moment, honey. I'll be right there. I'll be right back, you guys. Don't go anywhere. BRB.
Me protect you. Hello, RFK. Thank you for the host. Thank you. Lay down on your bed, bud. What server are you on, RFK? Are you on my app?
Duraton? Because you can't trade flasks. Oh, pre-pots. Stuff for you, I hope. Because you can't trade that stuff. Yeah, you can put feasts down. Yeah. That's true. Well, cool. Denskar, I'm gone. I'm not coming back. You're going to hear rumors about me. I'm ashamed to say they're true. After Trin died, I lost my way. I will have no more to do with the worm cult, but that doesn't make up for things I did. Please take care of Litrek. I know he won't understand. I pray that you will someday. I won't ever stop loving you, Den, but you should move on. I've done too much wrong to ever come back. All my love, Ira. Sad. Ira Earthturner. You have lost those dear to you, but there are ways you may be reunited with them. Old ways, proven through time and blood. Join us. All we ask is information about the Pack's movements. Provide those, remain loyal, and we will reunite you with your loved ones. In Manamarco's name. Phallic Wormfather. Interesting. Oh, I already got with the Winkers or whatever the hell. That was pretty funny. Who couldn't trust a letter like that? Yeah. Definitely not lying. Exactly what happened. I tried to let her face justice, but she wanted to fight me instead. You knew how powerful I am. And I've only grown more powerful. Then Spleak Rock.
So, Ira was behind much of this, wasn't she? I don't pretend to know her reasons. All I want to know is whether you've dealt with her or not.
I did. Are you going to make it?
Yes, yes. I'm thankful for these wounds, in fact. They woke me up. A Thane must be ever vigilant. The worms will find no shelter in the shadows of Nemalton.
Your vampire necromancer who could have assured her that death is just the start of a new beginning. Yeah.
I was looking for Sergeant Ira, but the Thane tells me she was slain valiantly defending her from the worm cult.
Defending her? Thane tells me she was slain valiantly defending her from the worm cult? Huh? You need help?
I've just come from Pine Peak Caverns. The worm cult ambushed us. There are researchers there trapped in the caverns. I fear the worst.
I'll head there now to help. Sweet. More worm cult people to murder. Oh, I have that shrine. Sweet.
Now that Filgo is gone.
Yeah, I'll come back and hang out with you sometime, but I've got important stuff to do, bud. Oh, you know what? When I moved some things around, I fixed one thing and then I messed up another, so I gotta fix that. Settings, add-ons. There was something else. Oh, status. So something I'm confused about is why I have 2 buff bars. Buffs. I don't understand why I have these 3 showing and this. It drives me crazy. Those buffs. Can I move it, please? Don't get it. Oh, here we go. Hi. Move them. They're all over the place. Active buffs and passive buffs. I just want to move them. They're like in a weird spot. I don't even know what this is. Guess if I can't move. See how that looks. I don't get why I can't figure out how to move them. Like, they're overlapping. And they're doubling up. Buff on you or on target. The ones on the bottom of my screen, they're doubled up. I just want it all in one thing. I can't get the one to go away. That's my problem.
It wasn't so long ago that I had not even heard of this worm cult. Now these worms are everywhere, killing people, destroying villages. This has to stop.
Here to help.
We'll need it.
I'm doing what I can, but the weapons wielded by the worm cult have a cruel bite. We should have been more careful. Considering what we came here to do, we should have known there would be danger.
Where did you come? What did you come here to do?
Do you know what this place is? Pine Peak Caverns? This is where one of Isgramore's companions was buried. Hakra was her name. We came to ensure that her tomb was safe, but the worms were already here. They ambushed us inside, and we barely escaped.
What is the worm cult doing here?
I fear their intention may be to enslave Hakra's spirit. There is still time, though. Will you help? If you jab this shard into one of the cultists' corpses in the cave, Hakra can possess the body, and then she can tell us what to do to stop them.
Matt, you go escape settings add-ons. That was for advanced UI. Yeah, you hit escape settings, and then there's an add-ons tab. I have two. One of them doesn't do anything. I think it's a bug messed up thing for a particular add-on. Yeah. You jab the shard into one of the cultist corpses in the cave. Hacker can possess the body, and then she can tell us what they stop them. Sounds gross, but I'll do it.
You have questions? The waters of knowledge flow stronger through Aranel, but I will answer what I can.
Why were you in the cavern?
We were sent here by the Pact leadership. They believe the worm cult wants to enslave the spirits of ancient companions. Something about strengthening the newly raised Sinmur. That is all I was told.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it embedded in a pillar inside the cavern. We suspected its existence from lore that Aranel had come across, so we searched for it once inside.
How does it work?
It contains a tiny portion of Hakra's essence, her soul. Stabbing a newly dead corpse with it should enable Hakra to take possession of the body. Perhaps for only a limited time, though.
Gross. How do I add mods? The only game I've ever added mods for is The Sims, and that is super easy. Lauralee Plays, you can either use Curse, which I've had trouble getting to work. Curse Client, which is Twitch Client. The mods section. And you just pick your game. It'll find your game. It'll search and find your game in your hard drive, get that set up, and then you can search for mods and install them. A lot of them are install and play. Some of them require some settings tweaking, especially like the UI. Sometimes UI things, like I have a couple issues that I'm having, but just the fact that I have double buff showing right there. I'd rather it just be one bar, because like I can tell what's on a timer by the timer below it. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, that was a rabbit hole. I had trouble with Curse, unfortunately, because I use it for WoW. Oh, thanks for the tip, Washichu. I might check it out. So it would have been nice to keep one thing, but if you have the same trouble I did, or you just want to go straight to one that's seems to be favored for ESO, there's another one called Minion. So Twitch Client or Minion Client. You can install them manually from the add-on website, but this way you can search for add-ons and just install them, and it'll set them up for you, put them in the right directory. You have to find the directory of your game. So the problem I had with Twitch Client was it was showing, it looked like it was showing them going to the right directory, but then they weren't showing up in game, so I just started using Minion. But I know of other people that use the Twitch/Curse client for it, and it works. So it's up to you if you want to try it. Any add-ons on Curse are out of date, though. Oh, good to know, Matt. Okay, so take that advice, because that's probably true. Thank you, Matt. And maybe just go to Minion. Thanks, RFK. Right on, thank you. I probably have to actually create a corpse to do this. But everything's dead right here. So can't use shard on anything. Oh, yes I can.
Whose body was this? The flesh reeks. You placed me in one of those cultists, damn you!
Never mind that. Why is the worm cult here?
They're after me. Once they breach my tomb's defenses, their magic can bind me to their will. If you're the best this time has to offer, I see why they're looking to the past for heroes.
How can I stop them?
3 burial urns chain my spirit to this cavern. I cannot leave while they remain. Destroy them and I can escape before the cultists bind me. 2 urns rest in the lower reaches of the cave. Destroy those first.
Okay. On it. And since it's a cave, I imagine this quest will be easy to do along the way.
He's doomed and it's all my fault. I ran like a coward and left him there.
Who's doomed?
Sheridan. When the cultists attacked, everyone ran. Sheridan and I were alone, lost in the caverns. They captured him, there was a ritual. Oh, what they did to him. I should have tried to rescue him, but I didn't. I just ran.
They would have just captured you too.
I don't even know if he's alive. And they stole all our equipment too. I know it sounds dumb caring about that stuff. Please find him. And grab our equipment if you see any of it.
I'll do it. Just get out of here.
Sheridan might still be alive. Oh, why did I run and leave him?
Is it more important to save your friend than find your gear? I mean, yeah.
Yes, of course. Forget the gear, just save Sheridan.
I mean, I could have got it for her. I don't know. Oh, weird. It, like, does the quest for me. That part of the quest. Interesting. Like a way to skip it. It's really funny. Just a heads up to you guys, this is once I get to a good wrap-up point after this quest is when I'll raid somebody. But then I'll be back later tonight for WoW raid.
Dead rise within the caverns. They smell worse than you do.
That's good to know. I start going lazy mode with my abilities when I want to take a drink or vape or something. It's funny. It like just makes me feel like I really do a lot more than I need to as far as my abilities are.
Destroy that thing! Hurry!
Destroy that thing. Oh, I see. Oh my. You're gonna be alright, dude.
Thank you.
Cool. Glad you're safe. Like how I didn't even need to aggro anybody to save him. It's a Bran. Phew, phew, phew.
The last turn's above us. Hurry! The worm's binding me to his will.
But I thought he needed all 3 stones. Oh, they all need to be destroyed for her to escape. Right. Oh, I have to go that way. Fuck. I think I need to keep going through the cave. Got me down. Spiller, Ganji. Fuck, did I go the wrong way? Oh, no, this way. Oh, hi. My bad. Oh. Ooh. I didn't need to redo that yet. Started doing this story with my High Elf Dragonite. Nice, have you done it before? I love that questline. It's still, I think, my favorite, although the Ellsworth storyline's up there with it. Hey, hello, Ms. A. How are you? Welcome. Yikes. Ah, my bad. Traps are kind of a joke, though. Ow.
Move now.
Like fucking up. Necromancer is so fun. I'm doing well, thank you, Ms. A. I destroyed the last urn.
I'm his now. Beware when next we meet.
But I'm his now. So I failed? I got him? Her? Can I go that way and go? It says defeat Hakra. Oh shit. Okay, so this is one of my biggest gripes about this game. My tracker switched to the side quest, which is weird because the last thing I did was for the main quest, and I almost just ran out. Thinking that I was done, and then I noticed that the black marker was actually my main quest. I finished up the High and Widow story. Almost done with Reaper's March story. Hell yeah, NG! Bitter Harvest. Which one's that? Do I have it on my bar and I just use it? Don't use it that much? No. Bitter Harvest. Bug when you instance changes some things you had a blast. Yeah, it's frustrating. So one of my biggest gripes about this. Oh, I've been using this a lot for magical ball siphoning. That's rad. Stamina, no. I don't see Bitter Harvest. What's that? Is it, like I don't see it. Is it maybe something that's different when you morph it? Hold on. Oops. Bitter Harvest. It's called Necrotic Potency. Definitely ring life from force granting 6 ultimate and healing. Because I forget to use my ultimate. It's part of the reason. And healing. Scales up your max health. So I'm more just like DPS oriented with Mystic Siphon. I find that I don't really need extra healing when I use Resistant Flesh. They're both probably great, but the only problem with necrotic potency or bitter harvest is you're depending on a death, on someone being dead, in order to heal yourself with it. If I remember to use my ultimate more often, then that would be,
I cannot complain, but that is not simply stop.
that would be probably a really good way to go. You know what I'm saying? So there's really it seems like a good ability. I only have so many spaces on my bar. Like, it's something that I wouldn't surprise myself if I went and used it for a while. It's your scythe ability, I think they're referring to. No, it's not. Not if you're talking about Bitter Harvest. Bitter Harvest is necrotic potency 3. And it's where you kill something and it's like what I've been using to do more damage. So if you use Mystic Siphon, it kind of like you use it on a corpse. Yeah. Yeah. Use it on a corpse and you this one, Mystic Siphon, you deal damage to everything in that line and you restore magicka. So damage done is increased. So it's just higher damage versus being able to heal yourself and get your ultimate faster. And I just am doing higher damage right now. Like, that's how I compare them. This one, like, you're getting ultimate every time you use it on a corpse, because that's how you have to use it. You heal and you basically get a hot on you. Depending on how many corpses are there, because it ticks a few times. But yeah, damage taken is so it's just offensive versus defensive. Use it instead of scythe. I just really like scythe. It's rad. I dig that, but you depend on a corpse being there. I think scythe is like super good. I love when I'm AoEing. I love putting down boneyard, hitting my synergy, and then using scythe. The only problem with that is like I don't get the benefit from there being a corpse because you do more damage if you wait for someone to be dead. So I try to do that. Yeah, honestly, Matt, I think it's a great ability, and like I just did this until respawns. I could have probably run away. Aggro at first, but oh well. So like this is what I'm using basically instead. Yeah, actually that's a good idea to change it out for Psy. I like that. I should try that sometime. I like when you guys ask those questions because sometimes it's like, well, I really don't have a great reason, like, and then it reminds me there are other cool spells I can try out for different situations. I hardly use Bitter Harvest. I used to use it all the time. It was fun. It was just like nom nom, but nom nom and bodies. I think it's a cool necro thing. Oh, she's not even very hard. Yeah, fuck that.
I'll see you outside.
Oh, her spirit's fine. See you outside? Oh my. Okay, well that was not expected. I thought we were just like murdering you for good. I'm really bad at using my ultimate, so I was like, oh, I'm fighting a quote-unquote, like, an important person for this quest. They might be difficult. I'll go ahead and use my ultimate. Because again, I don't use it often enough. And if I get in the habit of using my ultimate, things like Bitter Harvest would be more useful. Because it gives you ultimate. I do lots of solo content, so it works well for me, and I'm used to using it. Yeah, exactly. I do a lot of solo content too, but the heal that I use is really, really good. Resistant Flesh. It's so much of my health. Once I morphed it and everything, so much of my health. There are lots of good heals. See, I thought it would be cool to do Spirit Mender. Have like 2 Exactly, Matt. Me too. And then I end up sticking to it. I always tell myself I'm gonna. Oop, what the fuck? I always tell myself I'm gonna do different things one day, and then I'm like, but I'm used to this. I like it. I do the same shit. But like, I wanted to basically summon like a healer, and a mage. I mean, you could have like multiple like minions with you if you use both those abilities. And I think that'd be fun. Flesh spell a lot. Is that the name of the one? I keep forgetting the names because I'm really bad about names. Resistant flesh. Yes, that's the heal. It's really good. Short term change my rotation. Oh, me too, Matt. Me too. This game seems like a really good one to like customize. You can customize for different situations. And to me, like, I have an easier time wrapping my head around what would be good in the situations. I just don't think to try it before I get in there. Like, if I PvP'd and did trials and I like got to know the trials, or even if I just did trials, got to know the trials, you know, I feel like I'd be better at picking out like, oh, these abilities would be good for that trial than I am in WoW. I'm terrible about that in WoW. Like changing talents, like people have to tell me, hey Terry, you know, this is better for this. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. You know, I don't think of it. I'm really bad about that. And it's another reason why I am casual. Let's see what this chick wants.
You saved Sheridan.
Oh, right. This is the one that, yeah, this is the turn-in. Glad you both made it.
You've been a lifesaver, literally. Sheridan and I are going to publish a report about our adventures here. Your heroism will figure prominently.
Aw, yay, guys.
I feel I'll never leave that cavern, no matter how far away I travel.
Poor guy.
My bonds are broken. I'm free of that vermin-infested cave.
It's okay if you want to get up, Katie. Just remember to be very quiet. JJ's asleep. Sorry, let me start that over.
My bonds are broken. I'm free of that vermin-infested cave. Now to hunt down more of those damned cultists.
What did the cult want with you?
Those worms! Trying to enslave my spirit, then sacrifice me to enhance Sinmar's powers. A foolish plan, attempted by idiots.
Hi, Katie.
Even you were able to defeat them. That shard is mine, by the way.
Even I was able to. Wow. Hey, what's up, Natapatu?
You have restored tranquility here, and I hesitate to ask more, but I have no choice. Another of Isgramor's companions, Valdor, he was entombed not far from here, in Tarengrov. It is likely the worm cult seeks to enslave his spirit as well.
When you shut doors, it's very loud because you don't turn. Quiet and you started making noise. Not yet. Apples. Leftover apple from this morning. I was gonna eat them and I never got around to it.
Well, can I have a
Yeah, of course. We've got more.
I love apple.
Yeah, I'm glad it's gonna help you out, Lorelei. I'm the same way. I just prefer to use the clients. You did with your hands when I have some power.
Because if you always have apple left, I'm the apple eater.
You're the apple eater?
I love apple.
Ragamuffin. Your hair's all messy today. Looks cute though, actually. You pull off the messy hair thing sometimes. Today's one of those days. What about dressing room? The one called dressing room that lets you change your gear and skills at the touch of a button when out of combat. So you can have multiple sets of preloaded. Yeah! I can't remember if I installed it Washi 2, but I definitely have it in my queue if I didn't, or somewhere. Okay, let's seek to enslave a spirit as well. Okay, so you want me to go to Tarengrov?
Yes. We are in no shape to make the journey. If the worm cult is already there, then there is little we could do anyways. You, however, could help there, as you have here. Tarengrav is to the south. Please go. Valdur's spirit must be protected.
I will go to Tarengrav right away then. Okay, Tarengrav is the next place we are going to go. But for now, we are going to wrap up stream. I will be back later. I'm glad that we, so nice when it's like just before 5:30 and I get to a place in the quest line where I can stop and like move on to the next area. I love it. I'm getting really close to 160. 149, you guys. Awesome. Yeah, but help me raid somebody if you can, Lauralee. And anybody in chat. Let's find somebody cool. Let's raid them. Oh, Datra's still streaming! Let's see if she's, let me vet her and see if she's going to be going for a while. Oh. Looks like she might be wrapping up. Aw, Wipeout. I'll be back in less than 4 hours. Oh, she's done. She just wrapped up, so. Who's who?
That
was Auntie Brooke, but she finished her stream. Oops, I didn't. You. Darn, I thought I was gonna get to raid her. Did they fix? Oh my gosh, you guys, this full-time drops have been enabled and I didn't have it in my title. I'm so sad. So it was supposed to start yesterday. So anybody who's been watching stream has had a chance to get drops. Sometimes they usually come the next day. So you might get a crate or two in your game. And they usually email you.
My Auntie Brooke doesn't usually stop streaming.
She actually just started streaming at this time of day again. She wasn't for a while. Gotta log in when there are a few of you to the dungeons to give us skill points as well, and it has a group we will recruit them easy. Yeah, watching too. We should do that soon. Just hit 10 today. Woo, grats. But yeah, sorry I didn't let you guys know drops were here, but I'm glad you were watching. Definitely watch ESO streams today for that. But please don't let it stop you from coming back to my WoW stream at 9:15 p.m. Pacific time, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Gosh, I'm irritated I didn't know. I was gonna check early on to see if they had fixed it. They on the schedule it showed that they were gonna be there yesterday and they weren't. And then today I was like, after I start stream, I'm gonna refresh a few times, see if drops start, and put it in my title. Because it brings more buds. Brings more friends. So I could raid Ebonheart or Madigan playing ESO. That way you guys can work on getting some drops until later. That sounds pretty good. I think I might do that. Let's raid Madigan, you guys think? Anybody have a preference between those two streamers? I don't know Ebonheart very well. Oh, he's doing charity. Hi, Lashak. I'm about to raid somebody. Aw, Lashak, how are you? It's been a little while. How are you? I hope you're good busy, not bad busy. You're both cool streamers. To be honest, I haven't raided Ebonheart as many times as Maddie. Maybe I should get to know Ebonheart a little bit better. Oh, he's EU. Maybe we should raid Ebonheart then. Spread the love more, you know? I don't know him as well. He's doing housing stuff too, which is great. Too late again. I'm okay. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm sorry, Lashak. I'll be back in 3 hours and 45 minutes. Hopefully you can make it back. And I always let you guys know in Discord and on Twitter when I'm streaming. It automatically goes into Discord. If you want notifications for that, turn on your notifications on Twitch. Turn off on your notifications on Discord if you want it that way. You can just make sure they're on in my Discord. And I do at everyone thing in my, which I know is probably annoying, but I know people can turn it off in my Discord channel to let you guys know I'm starting. I know a lot of times you guys are too late because you're either working or sleeping or whatever it is, but just in case anyone doesn't know all of those options, be notified. Also, if you have notifications on your phone for Twitter, you could use Twitter. Although a lot of times Twitch doesn't do the auto tweet, so I have to do it, and that requires me to remember, which I usually get a little bit into my stream, then I go, fuck, I didn't tweet, so then I have to, oops, I cursed. My bad, don't say the word. Darn, I didn't tweet. I don't think you were listening, were you? Probably good. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. Again, you know, all the social medias are good ways to find me and know when I'm streaming. If you would do me a huge favor and help me raid J Hart, I would enjoy that very much. Yeah. I'm so sweet for letting you have some celery. J Hart, is that his name? J Hart Ellis. Let's raid J Hart Ellis. Looks like he's doing housing stuff in ESO. Yay. I hope to see you guys. Seriously, just really, Katie? I know. Good grief. Okay, we're fine. Crisis averted. So can you like watch the celery as you're bringing it to your mouth? Make sure the dip isn't falling off. Eat it over this. Eat it over this, okay? Ruined. Just dropped some of my dip. It's okay though. Just got back in time to say goodbye. Oh yeah, see you later. See you later, Sega. Guys, if you would be so kind as to help me raid J Hart, you can copy paste the pepper spam if you're sub to me. You can copy paste Mercy spam if you're not. You can make up your own spam, own emotes, put whatever in there. Yell to your raid, whatever, just say hey, make the raid fun, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay? 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 45 minutes, 9:15 p.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you there. We're doing the new WoW raid. I love you all. Bye!
I'm waiting.